Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Tuesday night, the White Sox came from behind and beat the Mets 6-4. This was a game the Mets let get away. They were up 4-0 with Steven Matz on the mound, and in the sixth inning, everything changed.
Yeah, he was cruising. Matt Latos was struggling, giving up 4 runs in the first 3 innings against the Mets. It looked like a game the Mets were going to have. Everything came so easy to Matz, and then it came all crashing down. Gave up the home run to Frazier, 2-run home run, and then gave up 1 more run before he left. Hansel Robles came in, and he struggled. He has been struggling, and he gave up a big home run to Saladino, and the game got away.
Well, when I went to take him out, I asked Kevin, what the difference was. He just said he thought he started rushing a little bit, and he said all the balls were in the middle of the plate. So I mean, those are too many. We haven't seen those kind of swings against him, and probably outside the first outing of the season. So you could tell something was wrong.
Just another start. You take stuff out of every start, and this one maybe you just got to slow myself down sometimes. That's something has worked against me before, rushing out there. So,
he did come off a huge outing against the Nationals. So, but you just kind of slow yourself down a little bit and make each pitch mean something instead of just rear back and throwing. And that's something he'll learn. He's been absolutely great. You got us deep in the game where we wanted to tonight. So. I just hope he keeps pitching well.
This is a good team we're playing. I mean, obviously we don't see him quite that much, but you look it up and down the lineup, there's some guys that can do a lot of damage. So, and then Hansel leaves a pitch up, fastball up in the zone, and a guy hits it out, and we got to try to scratch and claw in the 8th inning. So it's just one of those nights.
Yeah, I mean, the home run was just, it was just up. I mean, it's just, up in the zone, and they were put a good swing on it and hit the ball out. So it's really all there is to it. Just a tough, tough loss, and we got to move on tomorrow.
Pretty obvious. I mean, command of his fastball. He's getting in deep counts and getting where he pretty much has to throw his fastball, and he's not making a pitch with it. Ball again in Dodger Stadium was right down the middle. The ball the other night here was right down the middle, and tonight I'm sure that ball was inner half. So he's got to, he just got to make better pitches.
And the Mets unable to produce against the White Sox bullpen, which had been struggling, but they threw 4 scoreless innings.
They did do that, and it's interesting. Every day is a new day in this in baseball. As Matz was cruising right along, and the game completely changed from the first half to the second half. The White Sox had 4 stolen bases. Tyler Saladino went 2 for 2, had 2 walks. They scored 2 runs, had a big 2-run home run, the go-ahead home run late. He had himself a big day.
They really giving me good at bats. I only had 1 walk through the first 5, but I felt like I really had a battle. They really put up some good at bats. Palladino, Palladino. Yeah, he was battling it every time I faced him. I felt like I was throwing like eight pitches at him every at bat. So.
Neil Walker homered for the 2nd straight day, but not enough. Mets fall 6-4. The White Sox snap a 7-game losing streak. The rubber game of the series on Wednesday afternoon. Jacob deGrom against Miguel Gonzalez. Our coverage begins with City pregame live Wednesday afternoon at 12:30 on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.